From Educator.com. What did I mean when I say Salway? Well, it turns out I'm using a word that has a term that maybe not everybody understands. This section we're going to go over words and terms and what they mean, and hopefully that will help you understand reading very difficult material much better. So, here's a quick overview of what we're doing. I've done this before, you've heard this before. We're going to review how to do definitions from the context and how important that is. Then we're going to go over a real technical definition of what a word is and what a term is. They do not mean the same thing. Then finally, we're going to go over the many different ways you can find the most important terms and words that an author is using. So, definitions from context. We've gone over this before. Let's go one more time. One word has many definitions. So, before we left on the trip, he was sure to book a hotel for the night. In this reading course, you will read a non-fiction book. My favorite Firefly character is Shepherd Book. Book, book, book. All three of these mean something totally different, and the only way you would understand what the writer means is if you were paying attention to the surrounding sentence and the overall context. Hi, Shepherd Book. So, how can we find these definitions? Well, remember, context is always your best place to start. Well, unless it's very technical, then you need to go straight to the dictionary. But context is always helpful. How else is this word used? Does the writer define it for you? Don't be afraid to review those vocabulary lessons and figure out what those great Greek and Latin root words were to help you understand. And if you're reading something that's just dry and technical and the author just assumes that you know what a word like biology means or what a Tesla coil is or what, an inductive motor is, don't be afraid to go to the dictionary. Sometimes words are just technical.